Today, folks, we have the HIS IceQ Radeon HD6870 in store for you guys today that we're going to do a review on. It's obviously based off the AMD HD6870 chipset, and this is a non-reference card by HIS, and the IceQ cooler is, they claim, 24 degrees Celsius cooler than reference model, as well as accomplishing it being 10 decibels quieter than the reference cooler. Down here we have some quick specifications. It's PCI Express 2.1 compliant. It features 1 GB of GDDR5 operating at 4200 megahertz DDR. Full 1080p support. Supports any resolution up to 2650 by 1600, and the 6000 series supports HDMI 1.4. And let's flip to the back here for some more information about the HIS IceQ 6870. We have some a mission statement from HIS at the top here, and some more information about the specifications of the card, as well as the IceQ cooler. This is information about the IceQ cooler. It features 4 heat pipes to draw extra heat from the heat sink in a copper heat pipe configuration that lies directly on the GPU and absorbs heat faster than a traditional heat sink. As stated on the front, the IceQ cooler is 24 degrees Celsius cooler than the reference AMD cooler, as well as being quieter. Another technology that HIS has implemented on the their model, the 6870, is the black hole impeller, which is a fan, like a hamster wheel fan, encased in a shroud, which kind of creates more concentrated airflow over the IceQ heatsink, resulting in more efficient use of the airflow and exhausting that air outside of your case. And that's basically, this is just a summary about the IceQ cooler, and some more special details about the HIS IceQ 6870 is the high quality components. HIS features a dynamic phase control, PWM, for efficient use of the voltage and other power features of the card. It also features full solid state capacitors and full solid state chokes. So this card ensures that you have the latest in power management and voltage control for your video card. And being a 6000 series card, that it has support for AMD Infinity, and this card can support up to 4 monitors at a time. And here's a little bit more information about the card, so we can get to the inside. Obviously, it's as I stated, it's HDMI 1.4 compliant, Open GL 3.2, SM5, PCI Express 2.1. You can get 7.1 audio from your HDMI source. It features 2 DVI ports and 2 mini display ports. So now let's get to the inside of the card, which you guys have been waiting for. It is a box inside of a box. Okay. We're greeted by some accessories, a Crossfire bridge, which you will need to use with your Crossfire compliant motherboard if you'd like to run 2 of these cards in a CrossFireX configuration. We have 2 Molex or 4-pin connectors to 6-pin PCI Express, which you'll need to use if your power supply does not have the sufficient connectors. But make sure that your power supply is a reliable brand 500-watt power supply, at least, to power this card. Even 450 from a reliable manufacturer would be sufficient. with most modern systems. So I don't suggest using these. Make sure maybe you only use one, but your power supply, if it's modern, should already have these connections on them. VGA to DVI to VGA. Don't buy this card if you're going to use this. And here is the driver's CD and some warranty information, as well as a Kingdom of Gamer subscription from HIS, and a case badge in case you'd like to show off that your card features a HIS video card. Now finally, the part you guys have been eagerly anticipating, the card itself. And it's encased in a plastic with a little bit of foam protection. And here it is. Very, very large video card. It spans 11.5 inches in length. And it is massive. I've never seen a card this big. Really, the only other card I'd say that was even close was the 8800 Ultra. That was because it had a large shroud, and it's massive to say the least. The heatsink, the heat pipes are huge. We have a quite a bit of heatsink fans here, as well as the wind chamber that HIS was speaking of in the on the box of. I'm sure that this support rail at the top here is to support the video card from flexing when it's installed in your case because of the pure size of the heatsink. Another nice touch as well is the PWM heatsinks. In voltage regulator heatsinks, and most of the 6870s do not have memory cooling on them, as well as the voltage regulators. So this HIS IceQ 6870 features memory cooling, has a plate at the bottom there, as well as you see your 4 heat pipes and your voltage regulators heatsink. Now we can move to the video outputs. This card features 2 DVI, 2 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI 1.4, and 2 dual-link DVI ports. You would need to use, for iFinity, this card can support up to 4 monitors. And to the back, here's a back shot of the card. We don't have any origin of manufacturing information on the back, but the soldering appears to be very clean, and it seems to be a quality video card courtesy of HIS. And here's so you guys can see how big these heat pipes are, as well as the support bar. You can imagine this card runs very, very cool and has quite a bit of potential for overclocking. And the amazing part is that this card is only $10 more than the HIS does not have a reference 6870 anymore, but their regular variant, which probably has the same amount of cooling potential as the reference version, is only $10 less than this HIS IceQ model. So I would invest an extra $10 and get this model. You won't be disappointed. It looks good. It performs excellent. Very many people are reporting that they don't have temperatures over 60 degrees on load while playing games like Battlefield 3. So we're just going to do another quick run through of the card, and you guys have a very great day.